Right, hello. My name is Danielle Muir and I work for the British Dragonfly Society, and I'm here today with Paul and Isla at their pond, and we're going to be running a dragonfly larvae ID session. So you should be able to pick up some top tips on how to identify any larvae that you find in your pond. And Paul is going to describe to us why he loves his pond so much.
Yep, we put the pond in about 8 years ago, and we get heaps of wildlife coming. So we get all sorts of different behaviours, whether it's blackbirds washing, birds just love to wash in the shallow end, woodpeckers sometimes find themselves floundering if they're fledging in the pond, and of course we get heaps of we get lots of damselflies and dragonflies, adults, larvae, and various other critters to admire and play with.
Great stuff. So we're going to start off with doing our first dip, and we'll start our identification tips. Right, so we have found a shed skin here. So if you a shed skin. So when the larvae, so this is from a common hawker, and common hawkers will live underwater for 3 years or so, and in that time, as they grow bigger, they'll shed their skin and grow a new bigger skin underneath. So this is a shed skin from a common hawker. You can actually see the mask, which is what they use to catch their prey at the front. I don't know how well that's picking that up. So I know it's a common hawker because it's sort of torpedo shaped. It's got a long, slim body. You can see the 6 legs there. There's the head of the mask. The other types of dragonflies, the chasers and the darters that we would get here, they're much more squat, because they're found more on the sort of the bottom of the pond, and they need to have quite a wide shape so they don't sink down. Their bodies are covered in hair, whereas these are more ambush predators that are found in the vegetation. They dash out to catch their food, so they're much more streamlined and shaped like this. And we found an actual common hawker larva here. It's quite a dark coloured one. We're hiding under the vegetation there. Do you want to come out? Not really. We'll maybe get a spoon. Get a spoon and put them on the white spoon so that you can get a better look. So just trying to be as gentle as possible so we don't damage it in any way. There we go. So there's our common hawker, torpedo shaped again, and they have these pale stripes going down their body too. Paul has managed to find 4 common hawkers already, and this is a different one. This is a 4-spotted chaser. And you can tell it's a 4-spotted chaser. In fact, if I can compare with the shape, can we see the hawker down there? So it's much squatter and flatter. It's got a very pointed bottom, and it has this sort of black mark going between its eyes. This is about as large as 4-spotted chasers get. I'd imagine this one would be emerging fairly soon. And yeah, so basically looking at the shape, seeing that it's much more squat than the torpedo shaped common hawker, and looking at the pointed rear end of the abdomen and the black bandit mask over the front. I'll put, let me see, so we've got another common hawker in here, which I will put back, and that's our hawker shed skin, which we want to photograph. I don't want to put them all in together because I don't want them to eat each other. Come on then, we'll put you back in. There we go.